Hello again. In this video, we will see or understand the logged in user environment and the environment variables. So whenever we talk about variable, so in computer science, variable stores some value or information related to any value. It may be any digit, any string, any file name. So this is called variable. It stores some value, but in according to the shell, the environment variable are some dynamic values which affects the processes or program on a computer. Whenever user login, these environment variables dynamically get changed for the processes or application. So these are very important when you or any user login with operating system or using the shell. So on this bash shell, if you want to know all available environment variable, simply enter the env command. So these are the available environment variable. So we will see one by one some important environment variable. For example, the first one is shell. So shell variable has this value. So this value is nothing but the shell which we are using. So right now we are using the shell having name bash. So we already know this bash full form on again shell. Then let's say another variable, desktop session. So we are using xfce desktop session. So like this, one more important variable is pwd, which is present working directory. So right now I'm working on this path. So whenever I will create any file or directory, it will be in the Prashant folder. So this is my absolute path. What is mean by absolute path and relative path, we will see in another special video. So these are some examples of environment variables. Now let's see one by one. So first, shell. So I can use this echo command and dollar shell to get the value individually. Or I also have one more command which is print env shell. So here case sensitivity matters. So this is how my shell is having value. So the first command echo simply print the value, and to retrieve the value you need this dollar symbol with the echo command. But with the print env command you don't need that dollar. So these are the two ways where you can retrieve the value. Then one more, print env path. This environment variable is also important because it stores the path of all the different application commands and the location where this shell actually search for the command. For example, if I type a command pwd, there is also a command called pwd present working directory which show me the current working directory. So when I execute this command on shell, this will retrieve this program from any of this path. So this path is very important. Then let's say echo, then user. So right now I'm logged in with a user as a Prashant. Then one more important command here is id. So this is not a variable, it is a command. So it tells me the user id and username, group id, group name, or all relevant information related to this user. So remember this command. Then let's try echo dollar home. So this environment variable stores the home directory of this user Prashant, right? So right now I am logged in with a Prashant user, and my not working, my home directory is this one. Then let's try one more variable, if it is available or not. So some variables are set or some variables are not set. So we can even change the value from command line also. So yes, see, Prashant is having user id 1000. So similarly I get the user id as 1000. So this is how I can use these commands and environment variable to retrieve these values individually. Now where we are going to require these values? So we need these values when we write some shell script or we execute even a single command. So we need some combinations of command where we might need these values. Let's say one more environment variable, term. So I'm using this x term. So this is the value. So there are lots of environment variable. You can get the list of course from typing env or even in any book or some values. After this, let's see how we can create or set environment variables. So to set the environment variable or create a new variable, so generally variables are case sensitive and represented in a all capitals. So let's create one simple variable. For example, num equals to, let's set some value, for example 100. So we need this 100 value. We can set like this. So if you say echo dollar num, so we will get 100. So in this simple way we can create the value or variable. Suppose if we want to delete the variable, simply say unset and the variable name, which is num. Now I'm pressing up key so that I can retrieve the previous command, and if you the down key you can get the next command. So echo num, so there will be blank value because we deleted that variable using unset command. So these are the simple ways. And suppose if you want to set the environment variable, so you can use export command. So export and the variable name. So before using export command, remember, don't change environments variable frequently, as they needs in different OS process and program. So changing environment variable is not recommended, but we will try to change this environment variable pwd. Let's change the value of this pwd. So simply say export pwd equals to slash home slash prashant slash dir1. And now see how we automatically get changed to this dir1, because this is the present working directory which dynamically gets changed. So let's see, consider if you change the id name, which operating system automatically retrieves. So your shell may get crashed. So if you check the value again, dollar pwd, you will get this one. So simply go back. So I will explain you about these commands later on, but see the pwd is our, or this pwd value is home. So this is how I can get my value. See, it is get automatically changed, right? So this is how you can use to set the environment variable. So this is called the shell and the locked in user environment and environment variables.